Here's the thing about the truth. It's simple. It's not loud. You don't need to back it up with any text. It's simple. It feels true. You hear it and it's like, yeah, I already knew that. That's how you know it's true. So put aside all the mind, all the logic, all of the back and forth on what it is that you're contemplating. Put aside all the questions, because it's only the one who doesn't know that asks. And the one who doesn't know is always the mind, always seeking to know. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But it could only get you so far. The mind was never meant to be the master. The ego was never meant to be the master. I call it the mind, not the ego. The ego is a very charged term. The mind is equipped for survival, literally. Not for happiness, not for contentment, not for fulfillment, not for harmony, for survival. Now the heart, which we've been so disconnected from our heart as a culture. Everything is about hustling and doing and action oriented, very masculine, very mind, very logical. Even in all of the religions, God is a man. Very disconnected from the heart, from beingness, from the feminine. Now the heart is simple. What would love do, you ask? What would true, perfect, unconditional love do? How would it act? How would it move? How would it carry itself? If you notice in scripture and all over Proverbs, wisdom is spoken about as a woman, she. Even in plant medicine, ayahuasca, mother ayahuasca, which is wisdom, right, is spoken about as a woman. The woman is the wisdom. Yet we're so disconnected from the wisdom of the heart, from the simplicity of the heart, of heart-centered living, of conscious being, of love, true unconditional love, that we've become so dominated by our mind, and the mind has become the master instead of the heart being the master and the mind being its servant. It's the other way around. The mind is the master, the heart is the servant, and look at where that has gotten us. In a society, in a world that is so disconnected, not only from each other, but from ourselves. From ourselves. We feel in our heart, help this person, give the homeless person $5, maybe have more compassion for this other person, maybe don't be so judgmental, give, understand, love. But the mind says no. What are they going to do with it? The mind's like, no, they don't deserve it. The mind's like, no, but this, and this. And we serve the mind. Turn that around. Turn that around, and your life will change. Move with your heart. Listen to your heart. The heart will always guide you. The heart is where the wisdom is. And this is not just woo-woo. This is literally scientific. The heart has a much higher magnetic frequency than the mind. We were meant to live from our heart, to operate from it, and for the mind to serve the heart. So forget everything that's complicated about dogma and religion and what's right and wrong. Did Jesus drink wine? Forget about the nonsense. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love. Love. That's the message. And love is in the heart. Wisdom is in the heart. Move from there. So whatever it is you're contemplating, whatever it is you're thinking, whatever it is you feel indecisive about, ask yourself, what would the wisdom of the heart do? What would the highest love do? Not the mind, egoic attachment love. Not the needy codependent love. The wise love. The perfect love. That's the question. Go from there, and everything else will come.